channel. If you didn't know, my name is Ashley, and today is going to be a tutorial going over this entire look that I did. It's a very easy, really pretty holiday look. It's a really easy, very pretty holiday look. I feel like even with like a glitter liner, it would take it a step higher into like super glamorous category. But I really like this look. It was highly requested for me to do a tutorial on this because I did post this look on Instagram and Facebook, and everybody really seems to love it. So super easy. You only need one palette to do it, and I don't know, I love it. I think it's really pretty, sultry for the holidays. So if you would like to see this look, keep on watching. But before you do that, go ahead and click that subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. I put out beauty videos at least every 2 weeks. I'm trying to get it to once a week. And then I also have some more personal videos, just kind of like a plethora. And I'm gonna start trying to explore into new territories, like live swatching and stuff like that. So definitely be sure to stay tuned for that. And without further ado, let's get okay. So the first thing that I'm going to be using is this Dr. JART Water Fuse Moisturizer. I think I have used this in a previous video. I just miss my skin so smooth. Oh, yes. You know that feeling when you just put moisturizer on and it's just like, yes. Yes. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, moisturizer is on. Let me grab my mirror so I have it in front of me. Okay, so the moisturizer is on. Nice and moisturized. What is everybody doing for the holidays? Are you going out of town? Are you staying in town? Have like a nice little Christmas here with just the family, and I don't know, I'm excited. We got the, I can't say that because Brooklyn watches my, I almost told you what I was getting my daughter for Christmas, but she watches my videos, so I can't do that. The primer I'm taking is the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. Oh, this is so silky. And of course Oliver jumps up here. He's always got to be in my videos. Oh no, there's not a product in here. You can't go out on me. No! Oh, that pump better start working. We're gonna have some issues. Oh, this primer is just so silky smooth. Oh, okay. Okay, whatever. Okay, so foundation, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Foundation. I am in the shade 150. This is a pretty good color match for me, I would say. So let's go ahead and get it on. I apply it directly to my hand, and then I'm gonna take my Sigma F80, and I just kind of take it and I stamp it. And okay, so we're blending this in. I mean, look at that difference. That's insanity. I mean, it's literal insanity. I really hated this foundation at first because it was so drying. But I just realized that I have to apply it super quickly. I mean, coverage, honey. I really want to know everybody's plans, what you're all doing for the holidays. I love Christmas time so much, and I cannot wait. It's such a fun holiday. We just had like a little white elephant Christmas gift exchange at our house this weekend with some friends. I tried to vlog, which I've never done before, and I didn't like it. I feel like I need an actual camera to vlog, because it was not working out for me. Oh my gosh, this coverage. I die over it. Now I can look a little dry in places on me. Like a smidge dry. But I really, if I work with it, and I work with it like a lot, like I just keep patting and blending, I find that it works out really well for me. Oh, I mean, coverage is beautiful. It might be a little bit darker than my neck right now, I'm actually realizing, but it's not too much darker. I can work with it. I'm just becoming a pasty little biatch. I don't ever really do get ready with me videos, but the look that I'm doing today has been super highly requested from Instagram and Facebook, so I decided to do it. Because it's been, like, honestly, it's like the easiest look. At least I feel like it's easy. So then I go back in, and any spots where I feel like I need a little bit more coverage, I just go right back over. My cheeks always need so much coverage because I'm so much textured skin on my cheeks. And my pores are huge. But I have been using a pore minimizer the past like week or so, and I feel like it is making a difference. I've been really trying to be better about skincare now that I have my Clarisonic. My skin just looks flawless, flawless. Okay. Oh, yeah. And I love this foundation because it looks good up close too. It's not just one of those that you look in the camera and it looks good. This looks good in my mirror right now, which a lot of foundations I have trouble with. They always like typically look really cakey in my mirror. My nose is looking a little bit cakey through here. I don't know if you can see that. Or I'm trying to fix it. It always wants to look cakey right there. Doesn't matter what foundation I'm using. Anyways, so the last video that I did, the very serious topic that I went over, you know, very personal to me. If you want to see that, it's the last video that I did. I'm not going to link it just because it has nothing to do with this. So if you want to see that, it is in my videos. It's the last one I did. But anyway, the response to that has just been incredible. Like, I really feel like I'm starting to like grow small like little YouTube family, which is really, really cool. I'm literally one person away from 200 subscribers, which, like, yeah, it's really not that much in the grand scheme of things, but to me, like, it's super important, and it just like warms my heart that 200 people are subscribed to my channel and want to watch my videos. Like, that's a pretty cool thing. It doesn't matter if it's like 200 or 2 people. Like, I still, as long as there's somebody that wants to watch, I'm gonna keep putting out videos. And you know, my schedule's been super hectic lately, but I'm really gonna try. I say that every time, but I'm really, really, really gonna try to start putting out videos at least every week, hopefully twice a week. The big problem is editing. Editing takes forever. So normally I take a day, you know, to record. I record one day and then I edit the next day. I'm gonna really try hard to start filming and editing same day. It's just gonna require me being diligent about it, which I need to do anyway. I'm gonna conceal with my Tarte Shape Tape. This is the shade Light. But yeah, I really, really enjoy filming, and every time that I'm just kind of like laying in bed at night before I go to sleep, I watch YouTube, and I just get really sad that I'm not recording as often as I should be, and I have to make that change. That's like my New Year's resolution. My New Year's resolution is to really get serious with YouTube and, you know, start to like actually upload every week, or more than every week if I can. Yeah, because I have honestly a much bigger following on Facebook, and even on, this is a Sigma F88, and on Instagram I have like almost, how many do I have? Like close to 1,900 followers on Instagram. So I have more of a following on Instagram than I do on YouTube. That's because I post makeup looks all the time on Instagram. But I need to get better about YouTube, because I get a lot of comments like, oh, you should do a tutorial on this, or love this makeup look, and I just don't post it to YouTube. So I really need to get better about that. I really don't want this video to be like a year long. Do you guys like these kind of videos? Do you like chit chat, get ready with me type of videos? I'm not really. This is kind of a tutorial too. I am gonna show you what I'm doing to my eyes and my lips, well, and my whole face, but. I mean, it's just so pretty. But anyway, I kind of got off track, but I got so many messages and so many sweet comments and just so many people reaching out to me that have also been in the same situation as my last video. And I want you to know, like, it just means the world to me. I didn't have, you know, I got so many messages that it was hard for me to, like, sit out and write, like, a huge, long message back to all of you. I did try to reply to everybody. But I just want you to know from the bottom of my heart, like, it means so much to me that you even, like, took the time to watch my video, let alone, and then to comment me and tell me your stories. And it just honestly, that's the whole reason I did the video. is to let other women know that they weren't alone. So, okay, so next I am going to bake my I'm gonna put powder to bake to set in that concealer. It's not in the bottle right now because I'm almost out, so I just like dumped it all out and I don't even think I have the bottle anymore. But this white stuff is the RCMA No Color powder. It's just gonna set that concealer and brighten up the face. So, is anybody else a Vanderpump Rules fan? I'm so obsessed with that show. I hate to say it, it's literally like my guilty pleasure. I freaking love that show. I'm so excited the new season is back. If you're a Vanderpump Rules fan, let me know in the comments. If not, if you don't even know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, this is itching my nose, my hair. We're gonna go in with my tried and true bronzer. The brush I was using is an F86 Sigma. And I'm going into the Cheek Parade palette. My mirror's broken, a lot of you know that. And this, I'm using Hoola to bronze up my face, and I'm taking a BH Cosmetics brush, and this is a #1 brush. This is my favorite brush to bronze with. Just give me some color, honey. So another show that we are really into right now, well, Mike doesn't watch Once Upon a Earth. He doesn't, I almost gave it away. He doesn't watch Vanderpump Rules. I watch that by myself when he's at work. But a show that we are enjoying together is Once Upon a Time. I've seen like pretty much all the way up to season 6, I believe. I don't know how many seasons there are. But we recently just started it because he has never seen it, so we've started watching that together, which has been nice. We were watching Riverdale, but I have only Hulu and Netflix, and they don't have the new seasons yet. I'm so upset. I was like, can we please buy it? Can we please buy the next season? Off of like our Apple TV, I wanted to buy it. He's like, no. Okay then. Make that chin snatched. Okay, so my face is nice and bronzed. Darling. I'm gonna go in with this Tarte unicorn brush that is broken. Just a little guy because its little stick came off. And I'm gonna go into Hoola Light and the Cheek Parade palette. I'm gonna carve out my triggers. Does anybody else have like really big pores there that make it hard to contour? It's always wanting to like break up and be patchy. I have to work really hard at my contour because of how textured my cheeks are and how big my pores are there. It makes it difficult. So if anybody else has that issue, let me know so I don't feel so alone. I feel like this video is gonna be a year long and I apologize. Okay, I'm gonna contour my nose, just run this down. Okay. So now I'm gonna take the Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter palette and I'm gonna go in with this highlight shade, which is almost gone because I use it all the time. I'm just gonna brighten this under eye area. I swear, I cannot have too much of this powder. It just looks so good. I need to get another one of these because I'm almost pan on this. And it's really the only one that I use, so maybe I should just find a new highlight shade, but I just like it so much. And if I need to blend out my contour at all, it just works really well for that. Okay. Alright, so this is almost done. We just need our blush. And I'm using the Tarte blush in the shade Party. I'm obsessed with it. This brush, I don't know what the brand is. There's no brand on it. I got these brushes for my birthday. They're super soft. And I've been using this one as a blush brush. Set our face with some MAC Fix Plus. I'm gonna take my little not Real Techniques, L'Oreal sponge and press that into the face just to kind of melt it into the skin. Gross. This headband literally like leaves little specks all over me. But I like the headband, so. Dilemma. I'm using a Morphe E8 to apply. Is this the right brush? Yes, this is the right brush. And the blush I'm using is OFRA in Rodeo Drive. I just love this blush. Yes. I'm hoping that I get the Jaclyn Hill favorite brushes for Christmas. I asked for them and I've been really, really good, so I'm hoping I get them because I need them. Go ahead and do my brows off camera. And actually I have updated my brow routine, so if you'd like me to record the new way that I do my brows, then I can go ahead and do that as well. But I'm gonna go ahead and do them off camera for now because they take a little bit of time, so I will be right back. Okay, so I've scooted you in really close. My brows are on. Like I said, if you would like to see a tutorial on how I do my brows now, I do them differently than I did when I recorded a previous brow tutorial. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my eyes. And you only need one palette for this look. Or if you don't have this palette, you can obviously use similar colors. Super easy, at least I think it's super easy. The palette I'm using is the Jaclyn Hill palette. I know it's so dirty. But the first color I am going in with is this right here. I'm just using this as a transition over top. So I'm just gonna go in. And I did already prime my eyes with the Tarte Shape Tape, so when I did my concealer, I don't know if you saw, but I brought it up to my eyes. Okay, so there we go. That's done. Next, I'm gonna go in with Pout right here. And I'm just gonna build that a little lower than that transition that I put on. I'm not a huge fan of this brush, I don't think. I like need to use another one. It's just really flimsy and it's kind of hard to get in there and really blend. I'm going to try a different brush on the other side. Just bring this in. Yeah, that's much easier to blend. Okay. Go into, I think this is Buns right there. No, I don't think that's Buns. I can't remember the name of it and I don't have my card anymore. And I'm just gonna bring it up even. I'm gonna build that up a little bit lower than what I did Pukey. And I'm not gonna take it so far into there. I'm just gonna, and I'm just in circular motions doing that. Now with the same brush, I'm gonna go into Mocha right here, this brown shade. I need to put nails on, but it always gets in the way when I do my clients. And I'm gonna bring this a little bit more on the actual, like right here, on the actual lid. And then I'm gonna bring that up into the crease. I did a cut crease when I actually did the other look, but this one's not going to be a cut crease because I want it to be something that's really simple, that really anybody can do. I'm going to go back into Central Perk, this color. I mean, not back into it, into it. And I'm going to, this is like real smoked out. And this is really where you can kind of create the shape that you want to. Just blending that out. Honestly, a really good look for the holidays. Paired with like a red lip or a dark sultry lip or glittery gloss. You could even add like a glitter liner to this look and it would really look really good. It would really, really, really. Okay, so that looks really pretty. I'm gonna go back into Mocha and just really smoke out this. We're gonna go back into this brush. The brushes I'm using, this is a B81 by Morphe. This really deposits color really well in a like spread out area like that. Like it really, 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 I don't know why I say really, really all the time, but it's really good for diffusing color and really smoking it out and making it look nice. Okay. So next I'm gonna take, I don't know the name of this color, pardon me, this shade right here, the first shade in the palette. I'm gonna get on a flat brush. Or maybe I don't even want to do that today. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take that color and just pack it on through here. And I didn't even had to I didn't even have to add like Fix Plus or anything to it, so. It's not blended yet, but I'm gonna blend it here in a minute. Okay. Oh no, man. See, this looks more white and this looks more like gray. I don't understand. Okay. And this eye's looking gray. What is going on? The exact same thing to this eye that I did to that eye, so maybe I will add a little bit of Tarte Shape to cover that up. Because colors sometimes just muddy together and they don't look right. And that's just not okay with me. Okay, so I'm using Tarte Shape Tape to cut it, since it wants to be a butthole. Now, I'm just gonna take my finger so that nothing happens in the meantime and go over this. Okay. I'm gonna go back into Mocha and blend this. I need to add more to here. All right, we're in business. God, I know how to fix it. Yeah, those look the same. I'm gonna add a little bit more of Central Park. Called it Central Perk before. That's what she always calls it. Central Park. Okay. I want to blend this out a little bit more. And we're good. Pukey on my lower lash line. It's a finer brush. I'm gonna go into Central Park and put that in my lash line. My waterline, I mean. Where you going? And blend these together. Little tiny brush. I'm gonna take that first shade again, pop that in my inner corner. Little brow bone highlight. Oh, that's a lot of brow bone highlight. No ma'am, you go back in your place. You blend this out again now that I put that highlight down. No harsh edges. No, no. Okay, and that is it. For the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and throw some lashes and liner on, and I will be right back. Okay, I now have on my lashes, obviously. I had to add a little bit of a thicker liner because I messed up the glue, so. That's a good tip if you ever mess up the glue and it's a dark glue, instead of just kind of making a mess of everything you've already done. you can just add some black liner over top of it, as long as it's not too much of a mistake, and voila, you've got your issue fixed. So I do have a little bit darker of a liner on than I wanted, but whatever, it happens. So next, lips, and then we will be all done. And the lip combo that I'm using today, I'm using a Wet n Wild lip liner in the color Plum Together. I use this, and then this Anastasia Beverly Hills Dazed lipstick. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply. So there's that. So I'm just gonna add this on top. That is the final look. I'm trying not to talk too much because I want this to dry down and not get messed up. Okay, so that is it for this glam little everyday holiday look that I've been really enjoying doing lately. I really love the lip color. The eyes are super pretty. I love everything about this look. I get so many compliments when I do this look, and you know, a lot of y'all wanted to see it, so here it is, and I hope you enjoy. The next video I'm going to be doing, I believe I'm going to do a live swatching video. I always think that those are really cool, so you know, I am going to be live swatching the Golden State of Mind, the ColourPop palette, just because I think that it's a little bit underrated. The colors are beautiful. It's a really, really good price point, and you know, before I got it, I was a little hesitant on getting it, just because I was kind of underwhelmed by it until I swatched it in the store, and then I was like, hold up, this is bomb. So I think that it's really underwhelmed, and I want to do a live swatching video so you can see what all of the colors look like on my eyes. My eyes probably be burning by the end of the video, but I really don't think that swatches do palettes justice, and I'm not going to be doing arm swatches on my channel anymore because they can be really deceiving. So from now on, I'm just going to do live swatching, and then I will give you my final review of the product too. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm not sure when that's going to go up. I don't want to make any promises that I can't keep. So hopefully it'll go up this week too. If not, it'll probably be after Christmas, unfortunately, because I've got a busy schedule and it's the holiday, so whatever. I hope you guys have such a wonderful holiday. If I do not see you before then, I probably will. I'm really going to try to vlog. Maybe Brooklyn can help me with it because I'm a little foreign to it. But yeah, I love you guys so, so much. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm really going to be working to put out some good content for you guys, and you know, do more tutorials, kind of step more out of my comfort zone because I know y'all love tutorials. So anyway, have a great holidays, and I will see you next time. I'll talk to you later. Bye.